Good afternoon, St. Maarten. We are here in the Colebay area, and I'm here with none other than a very popular musician, a musician that I have had the privilege to play music with during our elementary days at St. Joseph School. This person is none other than a drummer that has drummed for various bands here on the island of St. Maarten. And this person is busy now putting together a recording for his new album that he's going to be coming out with. He already has 4 different songs that he's already produced, and he's busy now trying to get the other songs produced so that he'll be able to come up with that particular song. We have with us none other than my good friend Anthony Raphael Wilson, also known as Buggy Slam or Uncle Bugs. Bugs, how you doing? Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, my friend. How you doing, Jeff?
I'm doing very good.
And it is a very pleasure to be here today to be here with you doing this interview. It is my pleasure.
Yeah, when I ask you to do this interview is because I know your talent. I have seen you play the drums for a number of years. I know the kind of music that you produce, and I would want to, because this broadcast is going to a lot of people all over the diaspora, like in the Netherlands and the United States, places in the Caribbean, so I want you to ensure that you're going to be heard by hundreds and hundreds of people all over the world. So tell me something about yourself, Bugs.
Well, firstly, let me start by saying thank you for being here once more, and for the people that's listening and for the world. Let me say that. It's nothing new. It's something that we continue with doing this, and we got to get the job done. Okay, talking about myself is that I started playing music from a kid. Real kid.
From how old?
Say from 5 years, 4 years old. I used to make my own little drums and knocking pans. When you hear the big guys them out there, so you used to go around, and even though we wasn't allowed to be there, but I always took a little chance to be there.
That was here in Colebay?
That was all over. Any pan knock I there. Yeah.
Okay.
So it is. Music is my life. Any way you turn it. I play with a lot of great groups. I backed up a lot of great singers, international singers.
So you also sing as well, Bugs?
Yes. I sing, I play, I teach, I write, I compose. Right now let me give you a little story about myself. I born here, but I never grew up here.
You was born in St. Maarten?
Born in St. Maarten. I never grew up in St. Maarten.
Where you grew up?
I grew up in Curacao, and in the Netherlands. So my grandfather's from the States. And so a lot of people don't know, you understand? But I lived for time in LA with him because he was a welder. And he used to work with Chicago Bridge, so anywhere he goes, I goes, with
Chicago Bridge was in Aruba.
Chicago Bridge is a company, it's in LA, that is for welding. They used to do welding in oil factories and stuff like that. But anyway, like I say, this here I have a lot of great musicians.
Hold on a second. We're having a plane that is flying over the area, so
yeah,
just give me a couple of seconds before we continue, and then you can continue because the folks want to hear from you.
Sure.
We have a lot of folks that already they already came into viewing you. They are viewing you on this live broadcast, so I want to give you an opportunity to be able to, to express yourself and to say exactly, what you want to see happen with your musical career.
Sure.
So you can continue now, Bugs.
Sure. Thank you. What I really wanted to do is really get some Maarten music out there because I know we can do it, to be more professionally and to be universal. Okay? There's a lot of musicians out there that's doing good. They're doing well. And I'm proud of them. Very, very proud of them.
Okay.
And also we have lost a lot of great musicians.
Oh yeah.
A lot of great musicians.
I remember name some of them. Chewit.
We lost
who else
Alvin
Hodge.
Yes.
Yeah.
We lost a lot.
Oh, what about the saxophonist?
Saxophonist.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of musicians that we lost. which is great musicians. But
What about Ray Anthony Jr.?
this is what I'm saying.
And also Ray Anthony.
Yes.
And Julio Wilson.
These guys them have done great, but they never get the push that they really wanted to. You know, the community, the government, I think they should be more involved into the musical scene. There's a lot of kids out there. So
Give me 1 second. A plane is passing again. So give me a couple seconds so you can go on. You continue.
Yeah.
People want to hear from you. People are. There's someone is saying that you're one of the best drummers. Miruka Richardson say you're one of the best drummers Simon ever have seen, and I agree with that 100%.
We continue.
Yeah, you can continue.
Okay, good. To be the best, I always competed with myself. You know, like you see my hand fall off. Well, this is how I did it. I make sure she don't fall off again. So not boasting or bragging, but when whatever career that you're doing, you gotta make sure you know what you're doing and to be the best in whatever you're doing. So I encourage any musician or any artist out there that in whatever musical field that you're going through, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Mistakes, you have to make mistakes in order to be perfect, to walk that road you want to walk.
But what made you the musician that you are today? Was it discipline, a lot of practice? What was it that caused you to be?
Like you say,
so,
I like that version because, you know, disciplinary is something that you really need. You need a lot of discipline. You need a self-confidence. You know, you need that inner you, that this is what you want to do, and push yourself to the limit. You know, don't be afraid of anything. I mean, there's a lot of time I bust on big shows.
Okay,
I agree with that.
But call some of the shows that you performed at, and where you ever performed, which countries?
Okay, like you say, I've done a lot of playing out in groups with backup big artists like Calypso Contest and all and stuff like that, for big bands like Superfly Brothers, Ramon Family Brass, Creole Stars, Friends, and I had my own groups, which was G4s. I started out playing with Folk Shop and the Steel Band.
And also the school band.
And the school band, yes.
St. Joseph School.
Correctly. And those were the toughest times for me. Because don't think the steel band is easy.
No.
Steel band have a lot of arrangements, and the drummer gotta be tight. So I got a lot of meds too from the arrangers. Okay, you're young, you know, and you're inexperienced of whatever's going on. But when you get that grab of the hold of it, when you hold that within you, know that you could go out there and do something. I mean, when a band hire you to play, it feels good. That means you are something. You're doing good. You see? So I play with Sparrow, Kitchener.
Wow.
What you call that group from St. Kitts?
Elimat
and G.I. Brass. I recorded to Tough Gowns, Jamaica. We've traveled to Aruba, Curacao for big shows. I play jazz festivals. I mean, I see half of the world playing music. Okay.
You travel to Europe?
I live in Europe for 14 years. I mean, you know, in Holland. Okay, in Holland, true to the fact that I was in the Marines, I did 5 years in the Marines. So, but we had a band. We had a Marines band, and I'm going to tell you, we're going to hold any band down there because we practice. It's just like you do your routine every day. That's what we do. We do the homework.
Okay.
You see? And within yourself, it's like a job. You got to know what you're doing. You see? So, what I'm trying to say is this. It's not a matter of being the best. You know, I compete with me. I don't compete with another person. If I see that there's another drummer is a little weak, I always go and encourage him. I always go stand with him and I push him. You know, there's certain things that they need because It worked for me. I had drummers that I admire, like Handel.
Oh, Handel.
Handel, Stan Lee.
Stan Lee.
Okay, he started in the same steel band.
He lives in
Yes. Pi. Yeah. You know, we had this guy here from what used to play with Lino the hard way. What do you name again? The drummer for Lino.
For Lino. Okay.
Yes. He's great drummers. The one that for Gito in the hard way. These guys, they're good drummers. I mean, there's a lot of good drummers out there. Like Nikita.
Oh, Nikita.
Yeah, Nikita.
You ever heard about the guy from Aruba? I think his name was Oily. You ever heard about Oily?
But this is what we're talking about. Me and Oily all the play together in Aruba in a DVD. Okay? Oily was down here. We played all together in a. You understand? And they're great. So I learned too. I learned from them. You see? I learned because it's in everything that another one got.
Yeah.
So when you hear something that a drummer do, sometimes you wonder, how we got to do that? So I always like stick on them like, oh boy, do that again. Let me hear you. You know? And I'm gonna tell you one man I really is Pork Chop.
Pork Chop. Louis Richardson?
Yes.
Why?
He was the type of guy, and he still is, he always gives you the break that they need.
Okay.
And we was one.
He gave you guys opportunities.
Well, I'm telling you, we travel, and believe you me, still need to be the best. Young guys have run off big bands that come from Trinidad, Antigua, St. Kitts, name it. For the road. And I think you see Maarten know that. All the Chester and Pot Steelers, man, it's too big competition between those two bands. And we were young guys. And I admire that. That's why we can do what we can do today. You know? And this is why I want to give these young artists and young musicians that go out there and do what you gotta do.
You know Leonardo Richardson? He's one of the new drummers as well. He plays, I think, with basses and La Vega. Coolie.
That's not
Claudia
Nikita, that's Nikita.
No, Nikita.
That's not Nikita?
Leonardo Richardson. His father was Marius Richardson, working the harbor.
Oh, okay, from St. Peter's.
He's a very...
Okay,
you ever heard about him or ever heard him play?
I never really met with him, but maybe I know him.
Great player as well.
Okay, but you know that you know, I'm working on my stuff, so I don't really like be out there like before, you know, because I'm concentrating that this CD has got to be a legendary.
Okay.
And, you know,
but tell us something that you're busy working on.
Well, my new CD is that I don't want to expose it too much, you know, but like I said, it is something unique. It is something of a mixture of a reggae, ragga, roots rock. You know, it is a new style that
So the genre gonna be reggae?
Beg your pardon?
The genre is reggae.
The genre is a mixture of everything in one.
So reggae, soca,
soca, whatever, that in one. But what I'm doing is I'm really pushing out of the messages that I'm sending out there.
You're more concentrating on
the message
you're giving to the people.
Correctly.
Yeah.
You understand? And like I said, I gotta give Claudia a lot of basses.
Basses.
My bassman, Nasio, you know.
Oh, Nasio, that
yeah.
Richardson, the bassman?
Yes. This is Ronnie.
Ronnie?
You know,
Oh,
Ron, correctly.
Yeah.
And we play with even Connor for the Superfly Brothers.
Yeah.
You know, Fats.
Oh, Fats, yeah.
Yeah, these guys them that you know, are really pushed me. And they pushed me to the limit.
Okay.
And believe me, I'm very proud of them because without them, I wouldn't have been here today.
Exactly. What about funk?
Funk, that's my cousin. We had a band, Black Pearl.
Okay.
You know, Funk, Winston.
Winston?
These great musicians that
Yeah,
I
yeah.
play with, these
Okay.
guys don't study in Boston,
Yeah.
you know. And when they came back here, they couldn't find a drummer because the drummer that they had, I think he was sick. So I had to leave another band to go and play with them because I welcomed them home. I seen something new back home.
Yeah.
You know, the best.
But what about you, Dormoy and Dolphin Richardson and those guys? Bobby Flan?
Bobby Flan. These guys them is great. They're very, very good musicians. I respect them. And to tell you the truth, they, give them that opportunity again to go back and do it. But this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking to take these guys
make
a mixture
a team
on
all
the
of them.
CD.
Okay.
You understand?
So you're looking at the best,
the best hornmans, the best
musicians.
bassmans.
Yeah.
So everybody got a shot.
Okay.
You understand? It's like a selection.
Yeah.
And
a selection of the best.
Yes. And then we go out there.
Yeah.
And then we slam the world. You know, the word, why I name it the Slammers is because Maarten, even in playing football, we always slam anything that comes around. You know? And the name, I get it from a little kid. Like, I heard this kid say, slam, 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 slam. So I said, well, wait, what make you say slam, slam, slam? I'm calling you slam, slam, slam. You see? So, then I said, well, you know what? I'm going to call the name of my group Buggy Slam. And the Slammers.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how you plan to put that group together?
Well, first thing I have to do is...
You already spoke to the persons?
Well, you know, every time I meet any one of the musicians, I always tell them, hey, look out because I'm going to need you one of these days. So be alert. Be aware, you know. Don't be surprised that I'll be by your door maybe in a few minutes. So always be ready that whenever I come to you, you know, I'm coming to you for something great. I ain't coming to waste your time. I'm coming for us to go out there and do something that is very, very, very important.
Okay.
You see, St. Maarten is a very international place. It's small, but we're universal. You know, we're international because we can play even the Chinese. Even the Chinese we can play. You know, and I don't want to make this too long because I got some other things to do.
Yeah, sure.
And I have to go to the studio today.
Sure.
You know, and like I say, I want to make this short here. For you people that are listening, thank you very much for this opportunity of being a listener to this interview. And you will hear a lot more from me, and you will hear a lot more from whatever's going on. I want to thank them for giving me this opportunity to do so. Because there's a lot of people wanting to do some interview, and I'm not going to forget Cornish.
Oh, Cornish!
Cornish, he always give me that support. You know, Tonka. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's on St. Maarten, like I said, my friends, my kids, especially my children, you know, like my daughters, Suzanne, I mean, she sticks on me. Daddy, you're going to do this. Daddy, you got to do this. My son, you know, he always like, Daddy boy, you know, this year's your year. You know what I'm saying?
You think you're going to have a breakthrough in 2020 coming?
Man, look, I done breaking through already. So 2020, it ain't nothing new for me. You see? Because my breakthrough is a godly thing.
Yeah, of course. Everything comes from God.
Correctly. So I have nothing to fear, nothing to worry about.
If you put your trust in Him, I'm sure that you can do it.
Correctly. Not that I'm going to do it. Not that I can do it.
Yeah.
It has to be done.
It has to be done.
It has to be done. You see, I'm on a serious mission. So I have to complete my mission. So this is like, you know, like when you read it, BIBLE, you know what that's for?
Yeah. That's the book for me.
Okay, good.
The Bible.
But you know the meaning of those letters? I'll tell you. It's the Bible.
Yeah.
But you have basic instructions
before leaving Earth.
Correctly.
Yeah.
So that is what I am on.
Yeah.
Okay?
You're on that mission.
Correctly. So, like I say, it has to be done, and there's nothing I can do about it. but to just do what I gotta do. Folks, I'm gonna make the shot.
Now, but before you go, I want to say a couple things.
Yeah,
there
sure,
was
no problem.
a lot of folks that came on to listen to you. I'm going to call some names because they want to say hi to you and
Okay.
want to congratulate you with what you're doing.
Okay.
And they told me you that's a Maarten never produced.
Okay.
And those person are Alberto Livingston. He said I think you played with him in Sabre.
Yes.
Yeah, Alberto
Yes.
Livingston. I want
Yes.
to
I
make
want to
mention
thank
of
him.
him.
I want to thank you for listening to me because
Alberto.
No, you see these guys are coming back.
Yeah, but they said it's a long time they haven't seen you. So they're happy to see you now on this live broadcast. Also Pedro Canigita.
Yes.
He also
he
said
also
hello.
gave me a set of drums.
Oh, he gave you a set of drums
yeah,
as well?
That's my
Wow.
cousin. Pedro, that's my cousin. I'm very proud
Now,
of him.
Pedro,
because-
thank you very much.
Yeah, because you know why? The time when I was really in need of, he sacrificed his drums
Wow.
for me.
Thank you,
You
Pedro.
know?
We should have good
And
people in this world.
Like I say, I can never
Pedro,
forget
thanks so
these
much.
people. So long I haven't heard from them.
Yeah.
But I see them now and then. But then it's the time that we don't have to stop and say, hello, let's have a drink or whatever.
Yeah.
But like I said, my mind is always and my heart is always there with them.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
which
Exactly.
I know that they're there with me too.
Exactly.
And
Amen.
It's like everybody just tell me, but why you don't go back on the drums? You know. But I say, well, everything takes time.
Yeah.
You know.
And now is the time.
Correctly.
The time is now.
Because I didn't needed that break. I didn't needed that little break to concentrate exactly for what I wanted to do.
Yeah,
You see? Because you need that little breakthrough.
yeah,
You understand?
exactly. But you're going to get a breakthrough today. Believe what I'm telling you. You're going to get that breakthrough today. I'm going to do whatever it takes to be able to assist you where that is concerned, bro.
Thank you
So
very
you
much.
don't have to even worry about that.
Thank you.
My heart is there. People are going to say, yeah, it's political. I don't even care if they say that.
Nah.
But you're a friend that I know for a number of years, your daughter,
Yeah.
which is on right now watching you, she loves you with all her heart.
Oh, I know
And
my
she
kid.
and she
I
want
know.
to make sure that she see that you do something with your
Correctly.
life to make sure you go out there back in the music field
Correctly.
and become a person that go out there and let your talent be known.